Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman with Trading Advantage with your morning market stir for Wednesday, December 4th. Well, it's been a tough couple days for the bulls anyways. Another lower close yesterday after gapping down, ended up being down 0.3% in the E-mini S&P. Not that bad, but it just felt a little heavy after these 3 days of selling pressure. 1791.5 was the close, down 8.25 points. 1786.25 was the low of the session yesterday in the S&P. The Dow was hit the hardest, down 0.6%, 15,891, down 107, and the Nasdaq was off 7 at 34.76. Currencies were down 33 in the dollar, 80.63, up 51 in the euro, 135.91, 136.15 was the high, so still below that high from last week at 136 and 23, if I can remember correctly. Bonds were up 13 at the 130 level. Crude oil was the big story of the day, up $2.22 after been breaking to the upside of that channel from $93 to $95. Closed at 96.04. 96.96 was the high of the session, so that's the highest that crude oil has been in a month after this long slide that we've seen. And lastly, the good news in gold is it didn't go much lower. It was only down $1 at 12.21. The low yesterday here was about 12.15 in that gold market. So after another down day yesterday for the third consecutive lower session, where are things stand here on this Wednesday morning starting a new trading day? Well, right now we're unchanged, 1791.5 unchanged. We're up 10 in the Dow futures, 15,901, and we're up 3.75 at 34.79.5 in the Nasdaq. The dollar steady, 80.66. The euro is at 135.93, up 2, and bonds are off half a point at 129 and some change here, down 15. We've seen the yields on the treasuries move much higher. We're at 3.87% in the 30-year, and we're at 2.80 in the 10-year note. So some people have some concerns with that, but you can view that as optimism as well because that market's determined by supply and demand. Crude oil up another $1.28, 97.32, and gold down $8 at 12.13. So wrap up the current action with 2 hours to go before the cash stock market open. We're not lower, we're unchanged, 1791.5 in the E-mini S&P, up 10 points in the Dow futures. I will see you early Thursday morning for the morning market stir to start your trading day. Alan Nuckman from Trading Advantage here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.